Hey, happy Friday. So I just want to preface this by saying that I am older. I'm in my late 30s. I am from the generation before the internet was a big thing. And even when it first started to become a big thing, I was an alcoholic, so I wasn't really involved. I am sober now, so it's cool. But anyway, the whole point was that I don't know much about YouTube. I didn't really start getting involved in YouTube or really using it at all until I made this channel a couple of months ago. So I don't really know who a lot of these people are. I know that, they're popular and everybody's watching their videos, and so now I've been watching them, right? Because they're there. And now I'm here. So I made a video, last week or so, about my thoughts and feelings, opinions on the Barbie movie. I thought it was the best thing. I thought it was so fantastic and lovely. And now, I'm seeing all these videos, and it's, Barbie's anti-men and this and that. And I mean, it wasn't anti-men, it was Barbie-centric. That is what Barbie is. Barbies were made for us to see women in different positions. Ken was an accessory. He is an accessory. And that's not saying that men aren't important in the scheme of things, that they don't have a place in society. But in Barbie world, yeah, Ken's job is beach. He doesn't have a job. He's Ken. And everybody's so mad, and it's, why can't we just have this? Why can't we just, women have a movie for women? Y'all got to make it a whole anti-men thing. It's not. It was a joke. Patriarchy, Men and horses are in charge. That's hilarious. It's funny. And I also don't understand. So like I said, I don't really know who anybody is. So I don't know who this Ben Shapiro guy is. Apparently the whole world does. And he's so angry, and everybody's like, yeah, he's angry and it's cool. Why? First of all. Second of all, he keeps talking about trans Barbie. It was Dr. Barbie, right? She's a trans woman. But Barbie didn't tell us that. We didn't know that. We didn't know that until you told us that. So honestly, he kind of seems to me like maybe he's a trans activist. Like it's really cool for him to bring awareness to the fact that we didn't even know that she was trans, right? Like way to show off the trans community, None of us even knew until you wanted to cry about it. So I feel like if anything, that kind of proves the point more that trans women are women. You didn't know. I didn't know. Barbie didn't tell you. Ben's the one that told us. So thanks for that. She was gorgeous. And I also don't understand the amount of outrage that are coming from the people who haven't even seen the movie. I talked about this a couple of days ago about like Elemental. People kept yelling at me about Elemental. But they hadn't seen it. And it's the same thing with Barbie. There's so many videos of these conservatives like, I don't have to see Barbie to know it's terrible. But how do you know? Because someone else told you that? I don't understand. And again, I'm just repeating myself. But why we as a society have let the internet tell us what choices to make. How we have let it get to this point where these talking heads and newscasters and YouTube guys and Facebook Live, whoever, is making your decisions for you. So you're not even, there's people that are saying, I'm not even going to see the movie and I know it's terrible. How could you possibly know, Well, my opinion is this and I'm not seeing the movie. How could you possibly have an opinion if you didn't watch it yourself? You're regurgitating someone else's opinion if your opinion is it's terrible but you haven't seen it. Yeah, so I guess I shouldn't be shocked, right? Like, it was so good. Somebody had to hate it, and that's part of it too, is like, we got how many billion people on this planet? We're not all going to have the same opinions. We're not all going to have the same thoughts and feelings, and that's okay. Just because I think it's great, you might not like it. But I would implore you to at least go watch it yourself and decide for yourself that you don't like it, and not decide that you don't like it because some dude with a bad haircut on YouTube told you that you shouldn't like it. And that's it. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend.